I first want to congratulate my sister.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was not easy.
No.
I know it was not easy. It has taken your time. You have put a lot of concentration to make sure that it makes sense and to make sure that it has a meaning to the young parents.
Yes.
Congratulations once again. Basi mimi niko hapa nikiwa mbunge wa Narok North na nimekuja kuwa na dada yangu. There was no way I could miss.
Thank you.
I couldn't. Nilikuwa sehemu mingi na nikawacha nije nikuwe pamoja na wewe. Because lazima nikushikilie kila mara. So always count on me, niko pamoja na wewe. Nimeulizwa swali ya what it means now that she has written a book and an MP. Let me first tell you that it is God that decides on what will happen to somebody. So God decided that I'll be an MP between watu wengi sana ambayo walikuwa nataka kuwa wabunge. Lakini Mungu akaona ni mimi. Hata labda walikuwa naangalia kwingine, lakini because of God I penetrated na nikaingia na nikawa mbunge. Sasa hii tena ya dada yangu. Dada yangu amehakikisha kwamba jina yake haitapotea. Si kwamba tu tuingie wote kwa siasa ati majina iishi. Lakini kwa namna ya kuandika kitabu, the name will always remain na watu watakuwa wana refer to that book, and I just want to call upon the young parents to make sure that they go through this book. Kwa sababu imechukua muda kuandika na amefikiria vizuri. I just want to tell a small story. It happened last week. I'm on my glasses, not because I want to look like I have glasses, but because I have a problem on my eye. So I went for a surgery about 3 days ago. Then I had my daughter, my granddaughter, sleeping with me in bed so that she could make sure that she puts medicine on my eye. Then at night, I turned around to look for her. I couldn't feel her. She was not anywhere to be seen. Then I started looking for her. She was quietly at a corner of the bed, and then the TV was on. Na ilikuwa ni saa 7. Lakini sauti ametoa. Sasa nikaamuka, I just woke up and then watch the TV, nikaona nikasichana kanacheza. Kwa sababu ningeanza mambo ingine. Because we the parents, wale walikuwa wasamani, it's vimbo. And now what the guest forgot to say, he talked about the TV, he talked about the social media, he talked about the radios, and he forgot to say the law. Because the law is now there to protect young babies and young children.
And I've come here in my capacity as a publisher, as a friend of the author, but also as a leader of this community where we bring up children in that capacity as a community. And I'm, first of all, very excited that Lydia has written this book, and she joins a growing list of writers from this community. For those who don't know, that the first systematic book that was written by anybody from this community was by S.S. Olesankan in 1968 when he wrote the Maasai, or Intebene Maasai. Thereafter, we have had other accomplished authors. I have personally been privileged to be the publisher of Naomi Kipuri, who has written Dictionary of Oral Literature, and she has written Maasai Women in Transition, and she has written a couple of other books. But of course, the Chinua Achebe of Maasai literature, Henry Ole Kulet, yes, came from this county. He lived in this county, although he spent some of his time in Nakuru, and he went on to become an accomplished author whose books have been used to tutor children in colleges and in schools. And I'm also here as a fellow author. And in fact, some of the things that I have written have been to address children. The last book I wrote, The Hero and the Dream, is a children's storybook which has become very famous globally. But the story I think that I remember very fondly is the book that the story that I wrote, They Sold My Sister, which is actually a story about early childhood marriage among the Maasai. And this story has been translated into Chinese, into German, and it has sold globally. But today was Lydia's moment in the limelight, and we are very excited that she is showing our parents how to bring up their children. And it is becoming impossible to be a parent, almost. Because one, the parent is an overworked parent. As soon as you finish your maternity leave, you have no other break. You have to mix being a working woman or a working man and being a parent. And so other parents have joined the fray. Now TV is a parent. Social media is a parent. The mobile phone is a parent. And I just want to speak to the parents directly that the most important job you shall ever have in life is that of being a parent.
Today's children are suffering in bringing up children, and I thought I've done a very good job with mine. Why don't I put that down on paper, which is what I have done. I've put it on paper so that I can transmit this information to the future generations that are coming after us. Roadmatics is not found in the dictionary. Several people asking me what it means. They've looked it up in the dictionary, they've looked it up in Google. It's not there. It's a word created by Lydia Naneu. So it shall be put in the dictionary shortly, created by me. It is a road, the road and the matics. You know the words that we use, mathematics, thematics, pneumatics, all are about how things are done. The matics is the way things are done. And the road is the way that we need to, the road we need to use to be able to be good parents so that we can create a good generation for our future. In chapter 5 of the book, I have written about parenting styles. And these are, the reason for this is because what we used to have before was authoritarian parenting, where the parents just sit on you. It's kiboko, kiboko, kiboko. Today, we have to talk to the children.
I actually came here to celebrate my sister, the hard work that she has written a book which is very relevant, especially at this particular time when we are facing challenges as parents. Because the book is about parenting, and you all know that right now, all over the world, that is Kenya included, we have a challenge of our youth being involved in drugs and substance abuse. Mm-hmm. So she's actually addressing those issues in that book because we have a role as parents in order to ensure that even as leaders of this country, to ensure that our children are not involved in drugs and substance abuse, and so that they can grow in a healthy society, because a healthy society has a future. And you know, even as the Kenya Kwanza government, we have ensured that we are rolling out those programs where we talk to the youth, because this is actually the essence of our society. Without the youth, there is no society. And I want to congratulate my sister because you've done it at the right time. This book wouldn't have come at a better time like this. This is the best time, and therefore we are very happy, and we want to encourage the parents to read, even the youth to read the book.